1942, Texas. A 16-year-old boy walked into a military recruitment office. He wanted to join the Army. But he had a problem. Height, 5 feet 5 inches. Weight, 112 pounds. His face looked like he was 12 years old. The recruiter laughed. "Kid, go home. You're too small, too young. You'll die in a week." The boy left. But he didn't go home. He went to the next recruitment office, lied about his age, said he was 18. They believed him. 3 years later, that baby-faced kid had killed 240 Germans, won 33 medals, including the Medal of Honor, became the most decorated American soldier in World War II. His name, Audie Murphy, and his story is the most insane underdog tale in military history, because the boy they thought would die in a week became the soldier the Germans feared most. Then Hollywood made him a movie star. Then PTSD destroyed him, and at age 45, he died in a plane crash. This is the story of baby-faced killer Audie Murphy, and the man who could never escape the war. Audie Leon Murphy was born on June 20th, 1925, in Texas. His family, sharecroppers, landless farmers, working someone else's land, taking a portion of the harvest. 12 siblings, poverty, hunger, working cotton fields. His father was an alcoholic, abandoned the family. Mother died when Audie was 16. Audie had been working since he was very young, in fields, on farms, everywhere. And he was an excellent marksman. Why? Because when his family was starving, Audie would take a rifle and go into the woods. Rabbits, squirrels, birds, he hunted everything. His family survived. By age 10, Audie was already a perfect shot. December 7th, 1941, Pearl Harbor attack. America declared war on Japan. Then Germany declared war on America. Audie heard the news on the radio. "My country is under attack. I have to go fight." But there was a problem. Audie was 16 years old. Military age was 18. His mother had died. His siblings had scattered. Audie was alone. "If I go to war, I'll get a soldier's salary. I can send money to my siblings, and maybe I'll become a hero." Audie made his decision. He would join the Army. June 1942. Audie went to his first military recruitment office, U.S. Marine Corps. The recruiter looked at Audie, smiled. "Son, how old are you?" 18, sir." "Lie. Height and weight?" 5'5", 112 pounds. The recruiter laughed. "Sorry, son. Marines don't accept men who are too small. Minimum 5'6". You're 5'5", and you're too light. Go grow a bit. Come back." Audie left. He was crushed, but didn't give up. Second attempt, U.S. Army Airborne paratroopers. The recruiter looked again. 112 pounds? You can't jump with a parachute, son. The wind will blow you away. Minimum 120 pounds needed. Rejected. Third attempt, U.S. Navy. The recruiter looked at Audie's face. "Son, are you really 18? You look 12. Show me your ID." Audie showed a fake ID, had changed his age to 18. The recruiter was suspicious. "Sorry, Navy can't take you. You look too young. Bring parental consent." Audie was furious. "I want to fight. Why doesn't anyone want me?" But he knew why. Too small, too light. Babyface. Fourth attempt, U.S. Army Infantry. This time he got lucky. The recruiter was old, tired, didn't ask too many questions. 18? "Yes, sir. Sign here." Audie signed. Accepted. July 1942, Audie Murphy, U.S. Army Private. Sent to Fort Walters, Texas for basic training, but the real challenge was just beginning. Fort Walters, Texas. Basic training. Audie arrived with other soldiers, all 18, 25 years old, 5'8", -6, 2 inches tall, 150, 200 pounds. Audie, 5'5", 112 pounds, baby-faced. First day, the drill sergeant lined up the soldiers, looked at Audie, stopped. "You? Are you sure you're in the right place? Kindergarten is down the street." The other soldiers laughed. Audie said nothing, just stood at attention. His nickname? Baby. "Hey, baby, can you even lift your rifle? Baby, can you run, or should your mother carry you? Baby, are you going to cry when you face the enemy?" Audie couldn't take it. He responded, "Maybe I am a baby, but I'm here. You laugh, I'll work." And he worked. Every morning at 5 a.m., before the others, running, push-ups, rifle drills, marksmanship training, perfect score, hit every target, physical training, smallest but fastest. The drill sergeant noticed. "Murphy's small but tough. Maybe this kid can fight." Training finished. Audie was assigned to Company B, 15th Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division. Early 1943, sent to North Africa. He would see his first combat dot, North Africa, early 1943. Audie saw combat for the first time, Tunisia. German and Italian forces were retreating, but fighting was intense. Audie's first firefight. On a hill, German machine gun firing, squad pinned down. Sergeant, "Murphy, flank right, throw grenade." Audie got up, ran, zigzag. Bullets whistling past, approached the hill, threw grenade. Boom! German machine gun silenced. Audie returned. "Sergeant, good job, baby." But nobody was mocking baby anymore. It was serious. Sicily, July 1943, island south of Italy. Operation Husky, Allied invasion. Audie's squad entered a town. 2 Italian officers surrendered with white flag. They looked at Audie, saw his baby face, laughed. Italian officer, "Are we surrendering to a child?" Audie's face froze. He raised his rifle. Bang! Bang! 2 officers hit the ground. Other soldiers were shocked. "Murphy, they were surrendering." Audie, "They laughed at me. Nobody's going to laugh again." This incident changed Audie. He wasn't baby anymore. He was a killer now. Italy, 1944, Anzio landing, Salerno, Monte Cassino. Audie became more aggressive in every battle. One day, a German machine gun nest stopped the squad. Sergeant, "Someone needs to clear that nest." Audie, "I'll go." Alone, night, crawling. Approached the German nest, threw grenade. Boom, went inside. 3 Germans dead. 1 still alive, trying to draw a weapon. Audie drew his knife, killed him, returned, had cleared the nest single-handed. Kill count was rising. 10, then 20, then 50. Audie's nickname changed. Not Baby, but Murphy the Killer. Late 1944, France. Audie had already killed 100+ Germans, won multiple medals. But his greatest moment hadn't come yet, and what happened next would make him a legend forever. January 26, 1945, morning. Colmar Pocket, France, near the town of Holtzwihr. Company B was advancing. Objective, break through German lines, but the Germans were ready. 9 a.m., German counterattack began. 6 German tanks, 250 infantry, artillery fire. Company B was hit. Chaos. Audie Murphy, now 2nd lieutenant, was in command. German tanks approaching. American positions being crushed. Audie's men retreating. "Sir, retreat! We can't hold!" Audie, "No, we hold here." An M10 tank destroyer, anti-tank vehicle, nearby was hit, burning. Crew escaped. Tank empty. But it had a working point. 50 caliber machine gun on top. Audie made a decision. "I'm getting on that tank." His men, "Sir, that tank's burning. It could explode any second." Audie, "Give me covering fire." Audie ran, climbed onto the burning M10, got on top, grabbed the .50 caliber machine gun. Below him, the tank burning. Ammunition inside could explode any moment. In front of him, 250 German soldiers advancing. Audie started firing. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, .50 caliber, very powerful, every round dropping a German. Germans were shocked. "Who's that? Just one man?" Audie stood on the burning tank. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. German artillery coming, mortars exploding beside him. A German bullet hit Audie's leg, bleeding, but he didn't stop. Radio operator yelling, "Lieutenant, get off! Tank's going to explode!" Audie, "Not yet." "Call artillery on my position." "Sir, that will hit you. Do it." American artillery bombed Audie's position. Shells falling 50 meters from Audie. German infantry shredded. Audie still firing the .50 caliber. 1 hour. For 1 hour, Audie Murphy stood alone on a burning tank, shot in the leg, bleeding, tank flames burning his feet. But he didn't stop. Finally, the German attack stopped. They retreated. 50 Germans killed. Audie's confirmed kills. Dozens wounded. Audie finally jumped off the tank. 10 seconds later, boom! Ammunition inside the tank exploded. Tank blew up. If Audie had jumped 10 seconds earlier, he would have died. His men ran up. "Sir, you're insane. You just stood on a burning tank for an hour." Audie, "We held the line, didn't we?" For that action, Audie Murphy won the Medal of Honor. America's highest military honor. Citation, Second Lieutenant Audie L. Murphy, alone and exposed to German fire, mounted a burning tank destroyer and repelled a company-strength German attack, killing approximately 50 enemy soldiers. But for Audie, this was just another day. The war wasn't over yet. May 1945. Germany surrendered. War over. Audie Murphy was 20 years old. Confirmed kill count, 240-plus Germans. Campaigns fought, 9 major campaigns, North Africa, Sicily, Italy, France, Germany. Medals received, 33 medals and decorations. The list, Medal of Honor, highest, Distinguished Service, Cross 2 Silver Stars, Legion of Merit, Bronze Star with V, Valor, 3 Purple Hearts, wounded 3 times. France, Legion of Honor, Croix de Guerre. Belgium, Croix de Guerre, and more. Audie Murphy was World War II's most decorated American soldier. That small, baby-faced 16-year-old boy, whom everyone rejected, who they said would die in a week, had become America's greatest war hero. But Audie wasn't happy, because those 240 dead, all of them were in Audie's mind. Every night, in every dream. 1945, war ended. Audie returned to America, welcomed as a hero. Parades, speeches, newspapers, life. Magazine cover, Audie Murphy with Medal of Honor, baby-faced hero. But Audie didn't know what to do. He knew nothing but war. One day, an offer came from Hollywood. "Mr. Murphy, would you like to act in films? War heroes are very popular right now." Audie was skeptical. "I'm not an actor. You'll learn, and you'll be famous." 1948, Audie shot his first film, Beyond Glory. Then Western films. Cowboy roles, hero roles. Audie was good-looking. His baby face had matured into handsome features. He looked good on screen. 1949, Audie wrote an autobiography, To Hell and Back, told his war stories, became a bestseller. 1955, Universal Studios decided to make this book into a film, and they asked Audie for something. Play yourself. 1955, To Hell and Back was filmed. Audie Murphy played himself. His own story, his own battles, his own Germans killed on screen. The film was very successful. Box office hit. Universal Studios' biggest hit until Jaws in 1975. Audie made 28 films total, 1948 to 1969. America's most famous war hero was now a Hollywood star. But off-screen, Audie was fighting a war. The war had never ended. If you went to Audie Murphy's house, you'd notice something. In the bedroom, under the pillow, a loaded pistol, every night. Always. Why? PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Audie had nightmares every night. Germans chasing him, friends dying, tanks burning, bullets whistling. He'd wake up screaming, he couldn't sleep. Insomnia, he kept the lights on. Otherwise, he'd panic at night. Started taking sleeping pills, became addicted. His wife, married 1951.
Audie, see a doctor.
Get help. Audie, no, I'm fine.
It has to pass.
But it didn't pass. 1960s. Audie started talking publicly about PTSD. Back then, nobody said PTSD. They called it battle fatigue or shell shock. It was a taboo subject. Audie, veterans are suffering. They need mental health help. I'm America's hero, but I sleep with a loaded gun every night. This isn't normal. This was a very brave statement. In the 1960s, there was mental health stigma, but Audie didn't care. He became a veteran mental health advocate, but he could never cure his own PTSD. Nightmares continued. Sleeping pills continued. Loaded gun continued. May 28, 1971 afternoon. Audie Murphy was flying to Virginia in a private plane for a business meeting. Pilot, passengers, and Audie, 6 people total. Weather was bad. Fog. Poor visibility. The plane approached Brush Mountain. Pilot, visibility's very bad. We might not be able to land. Around 3 p.m., the plane hit the mountain. Crash. Everyone killed. Audie Murphy was 45 years old, just 8 days after his 45th birthday. He'd survived hundreds of battles, killed 240 Germans, stood on a burning tank for an hour, been shot 3 times, but he died in a plane crash. Funeral, Arlington National Cemetery, full military honors, thousands attended. America's most decorated soldier rests in Section 46, grave 366, 11. Today, 2025. Audie Murphy's record still stands, World War II's most decorated American soldier. To hell and back is still watched. His grave at Arlington is still one of the most visited. But perhaps the most important legacy is this. Audie Murphy was one of the first famous people to talk about PTSD. Veterans are suffering. They need help. I might be a hero, but I sleep with a loaded gun every night. Because of that statement, today PTSD is recognized, treated. Who was Audie Murphy? A boy, too small, too young, rejected by everyone. A liar, lied about his age, went to war. A killer, killed 240 Germans. A hero, Medal of Honor, 33 medals, America's greatest. A star, 28 films in Hollywood. A victim, PTSD, nightmares, never healed. 5 inches tall, 112 pounds, baby face. Everyone, you're too small, you'll die. Audie, I will fight. And he fought, and he won. And then the war never let him go. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe, because sometimes the greatest heroes are the smallest people. Audie Murphy proved that.